Hey guys, Quackenstein Monster here. Welcome back to the gaming experience of You Don't Know Jack, Volume 1 for the PC. This is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Before we begin, this video is not meant for children due to the adult nature of the questions of this game. This is also a non-commentated 21-question game. So, here we go.
Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright? Oh, okay, yeah, we're happening. Listen, did you want to play a 7-question or a 21-question game? Okay, and you have a nice game. Alright, let's set it up!
How about it? Hit me with the category.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh yeah!
The category is, I'll need a smoke after seeing that. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Aw man, Joe Camel's in a state. He hasn't eaten in weeks. His hump is deflated. He's frothing at the mouth and he's flicking urine everywhere. What does poor Joe need? A really big grave because he's dying. A new name. Now the correct answer is... Yeah, it gets pretty ugly when a boy camel hasn't had some action for a while. Expect he'll probably cruise the desert looking for a couple of good humps. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Whoop-de-doo! It's question number 2.
The name of this category is Veracity in Velocity. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which of these is the fastest? A gentle breeze on the Beaufort scale, the average speed of the winner of the first U.S. auto race, the maximum speed of a chicken, or the maximum speed of an elephant? At a roaring 7.5 miles per hour, he wasn't exactly flying. In case you're curious about the correct answer, the maximum speed of an elephant. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ooh-wee! It's question number 3.
The category behind this question is Roman orgy. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. It's nearing the end of the millennium and you're designing the invitation to your big New Year's toga party. The year of the party is 1999. How is that expressed in Roman numerals? MMMM, CMXCIX, MCMXCIX, or MCMXMXMX? So, MCMXCIX.
Tonight we're gonna party like it's MCMXCIX.
Okay, pick a category.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for...
The category. Maybe it is the size that counts. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get ready, kids. It's a penis question. If the following mammals were comparing average erect penis length, which one would come up short, if you will? The gorilla, the elephant, man, or rhinoceros? He's 2 feet long, and by the way, he's very horny. And here's the right answer. The gorilla is 2 inches long. King Kong my ass. How about it? Hit me with the category. Uh-oh. Testnut Slick Crime Store.
It's time for a
Tinkerlick test drum.
This gibberish questions category is gender equality and men who like feet. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. All right, don't let the punctuation fool you. With what commercial catchphrase does this rhyme with? Wrong. The Muffcore the van. What paid? You're a Tolman. It's for a product that'll keep you from stinking. Especially if you're female. Last hint. Shh. It's a secret. It's for secret antiperspirant. Wrong the muffcore the van. What paid your atonement? Man or woman, either way, my friend, you stink. All right, come on.
Gotta be quick. Get in the mix. Whoa, whoa. Question 6.
Here's the category. Pornography and ornithology. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following is not a bird? Bald-headed hermit, bush-tit, cockatiel, or booby? Ooh, I just got the most vivid picture of our 41st president's wife. Here's what you should have guessed. The bald-headed hermit is not a bird. Though, like the pigeon, they're often found sitting on the stoop in front of my building. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
Next up, would you run that by me one more time? You get this one right, you got 2,000 bucks coming at you. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of the following sentences could have only one possible meaning within the bounds of logical reality? The film crew shot a pilot, the nun kicked her smoking habit, the boy's nose was running, or the ball player stole third base? The boy's nose was running. I knew you'd pick this one. Okay, pick a category.
Light, weight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
This one's gonna be The Addams Family and the Oval Office. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. If President John Adams were to star in The Addams Family as Gomez, which role should President John Quincy Adams play to stay true to their relationship? Pugsley, Lurch, Cousin It, or Uncle Fester? That's all you? Is that your answer? You having problems with that boil again? John and Johnny Q were father and son, just like Gomez and Pugsley. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category is the Greek way. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, tell me, who would most likely have placed this personal ad? Gay white female in search of same. Share my classical Greek island home and worship the gods. Come be the muse for my poetry. Bi-curious, okay. Prometheus, Sappho, Queen Victoria, or Martha Washington? Go for it. Sappho of the Greek island Lesbos. Classical poet and lover of women. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Yo, have your fans with nasty number 10.
The name of this category is Violent Geographical Locations. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If Italy really were a boot, what would it be kicking? Sicily, Vatican City, Rome, or Constantinople? And let's see the correct answer. Sicily, located off of the big toe of Italy. Okay, we're at the end of round 1, now on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
11. 11. 11.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Fashion crazes and movies from the 80s. It's going to be worth $4,000. For the life of me, I cannot figure out what is the name of this movie. You know, it started that one sweat hog who said, what, when, where, and who was in that disco movie. It started this whole western wear and mechanical bull riding craze. What is that called? Was it called Blowout, True Grit, Urban Cowboy, or The Electric Horseman? Should have picked this. Urban Cowboy. Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Flavor Piss No Scope.
Here's your gibberish category. Pregnant horses and sound advice. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be 10,000 bucks. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Stand by. With what cliche does this rhyme? The Foaling Joan slathers dough sauce. It's about a rock. That sounds pretty fascinating, huh? It's about a rock avoiding the residue of inertia. I hate that stuff. You can't get it off you. It has the name of a famous rock band. It sounds like the band's playing Goodnight Irene. Well, you didn't do too well, but you'll be fine if you just keep moving. Because as they say, the Foaling Joan slathers dough sauce. However, if I were you, I'd check that head of yours for some moss patches. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Black cat, heart attack, do you nightmare when you dream? Are you feeling lucky? It's number 13.
Here's the category. A visit to Grandpa's. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. And Grandpa isn't showing you his scar from the war against Germany, he's showing you his scars from the German measles. What's another name for the German measles? Hitler hives, rubella, impetigo, or der Pimplerstupen. Now, it's a bacterial infection where your skin erupts with pustules and thick yellow crust, but doesn't impetigo kind of sound like a kid's board game? You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Rubella. Hey, isn't that also the guy who dresses up like a woman and sings disco songs? Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
Next up, I'll take the combo deal. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Alright, let's see how well you remember the 80s. If you combine the band responsible for Safety Dance with the band responsible for both Down Under and Who Can It Be Now, what would you get? Men at Work Without Hats, Wham Chung, Little Minds and Simple Feet, or XTC in Excess? Men at Work Without Hats. Now let's all bow our heads and thank the heavens that neither of those bands are still with us. How about it? Hit me with a category. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Once again, it's time for a
Ticklish pest gum.
The category for this gibberish question? Biblical names and crappy poetry. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Now tell me, with what piece of greeting card poetry does this rhyme? Moses, car dead. Buy a vet's car. New. First hint, it has to do with gardening. It has to do with gardening and colors. What was the color of that sea Moses parted? Those colors are found on the U.S. flag. Come on, your flag's gonna be flying at half-mast. Well, you blew it, but here's a Valentine for you. Moses car dead, buy a vet's car new. Boogers are treats, and here's one for you. And you know, I always thought violets were violet. Go figure. Kid songs are so confusing. Okay, pick a category.
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
The category behind this question is really gross things you didn't want to know. You're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Now, for the most part, we humans have one orifice for eating and a couple for excreting. To put it politely, what animal really does excrete where it eats? A jellyfish, an eel, a lobster, or a dog? A jellyfish. It's only got one hole. Hey, this plankton tastes like crap. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Jiggy Jackie's gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
The category, Star Wars and the Little Rascals. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Princess Leia is to cinnamon buns as buckwheat is to cotton candy, tang, steak, or sticky buns. In case you're curious about the correct answer, cotton candy. We're talking about their hairstyles.
Okay.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
18. Wipe the slate clean. Number 18.
This one's gonna be... Help! And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. All right, let's say you want to end it all by jumping off the top of a New York skyscraper. Which of the following buildings will give you the most airtime to regret your decision? Seagram's Plaza, the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, or the AT&T Building? And that would be wrong. Now, the correct answer is the Empire State Building. Yeah, you can wet yourself quite a few times falling 102 stories. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
He's mean.
He's lame.
That's the 19.
The name in this category is Predators and Pro Football. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles united, the most logical new team name might be what? The Legals, the Chimerons, the Unicorns, or the Griffins? The Philatroit Griffins. Griffins are those mythological creatures that are half lion and half eagle. Okay, pick a category.
Wow, honey. It's question number 20.
The category is... So, tell me about your bitch. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. What Disney film could this be a Freudian review of? A childless couple displaces its affection onto its pets. An archetypal villain frustrated by her own failure to marry angrily chases the dogs. Would it be The Lady and the Tramp, The Rescue, 101 Dalmatians? Sometimes a dog bone is just a dog bone. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. I hope you're revved up, cause you got a jack attack. Focus for me, here's your clue. Over a week and a half of Christmas fun. Get your finger ready, I'll see ya on the other side. nice going. I think you found your niche. Not the worthless trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? But I'll tell you what I do know. You don't know Jack.
Hey, Cookie, what's the deal with the contestants now?
Alright, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
And with that, that's where I'm calling it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. See you guys later. Bye for now.